Good evening, good evening. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to YNA Network, YNA channel. I'm gonna just start saying YNA channel. I like YNA. I don't know about the network, but yeah, thanks for tuning in to the YNA channel, man. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna be reading from Reuters. Um, I don't see any. Okay, by Alexander Maro. All right, it's a 2 minute read. So I wanted to choose this article because um, of XLM. XLM is at a great standing point when it comes to giving Swift a run for its money. It can compete, is basically what I'm trying to say, everybody. Uh, XLM is a Swift competitor, and it's making Swift look really bad. So, any little article on Swift, I grab it up, I gobble up. Okay, let's start reading, baby. So, Russia's SWIFT alternative expanding quickly this year, central bank says. What is the alternative? Let's go find that. So, Kazan, Russia, September 23rd, routers. Okay. The reach of Russia's alternative to the SWIFT international messaging system has grown at record pace this year, the central bank said on Friday, as Moscow ramps up efforts to resolve financial shortcomings wrought by sanctions. Sweeping Western sanctions on many of Russia's top banks in the wake of Russia's sending tens of thousands of troops into Ukraine have sorely limited lenders access to the global financial system. SWIFT underpins financial transaction globally, and SWIFT is the only one in that industry at that time until the arrival of XRP and all the other bank coins such as Stellar, such XLM, such as Algorand, such as Quant, such as Hedera. Is not many of them, but it's a handful of them. Ala Bekina, director of the central bank's National Payment System Department, said 50 new entities had joined Russia's alternative system this year, taking the total number to 440, of which more than 100 are non-residents. What are they talking about? The system for transfer of financial messages has shown expansion this year because more foreign participants have joined. Bekina told the banking forum in Kazan. More participants joined the SPFS in the first half of this year than all previous years of the system existence, he says. I wonder if this is crypto. Come on, let's see what is this system, this messaging system that Russia and other countries in that regions are using to transfer their money. It's a messaging system, right? But it has to be is on the blockchain. The central bank does not disclose the list of countries whose institutions have joined the SPF's Bekina said. Bekina. I'm having trouble pronunciating Bekina or Bakina. I want to say Bakina, but I BAK remind me of bacon, so I'm just like, okay, well, this is the way I would spell bacon, BAKING, but this is BAKINA, so Bakina, huh? Okay, let's continue. Some banks in Russia, including units of some foreign financial institutions blocked from existing by recent Kremlin laws, still have access to SWIFT and can process payments heading overseas. More than 11,000 financial institutions in more than 200 countries have territories. Let me wheel up and come again, even though I just made a mistake. Wheel up and come again. Let me read that again. More than 11,000 financial institutions in more than 200 countries and territories use SWIFT. Sanctions have increased. So can you imagine XRP? Can you imagine XRP? SWIFT, because SWIFT is the only route for sending money until the arrival of blockchain technologies and stablecoins such as XRP, Stellar, Hedera, Quant, Algorand, which are amazing investment, amazing coins to hold. But this is not financial advice, all right? This is just a guy reading and trying to develop his vocabulary. So sanctions have increased the use of the SPFS and the issuance of Bank cards, Russia's alternative to Visa and MasterCard. Companies that suspended operations in Russia, and I remember that when America started laying out sanctions, all the corporations start sanctioning Russia too as well. Companies that suspended operations in Russia and their cards that were issued in Russia stopped working abroad. Bekina said a third of all bank cards in Russia are now MIR cards, MIR cards. But Mir, which means world or peace in Russia, is facing headwinds abroad. Banks in so-called friendly countries, Turkey, Kazakhstan, Vietnam, and Uzbekistan, have altered Mir transactions after the latest round of U.S. sanctions. Because the United States sanctions are pressuring other countries who are making it easier for Russia, right? So the sanction is not just for Russia. The sanction is for other countries who allow Russia to trade. Washington included National Card Payment System, NSPK. Man, they always wanted to issue a digital currency and a digital chip to monitor people. And they already have. It's called your cell phone, everybody. And those who have smartwatches, it's also there as well. So Washington included National Card Payment System head Vladimir Komlev on its sanction list, prompting some foreign banks to withdraw support. Cuba, South Korea, and a handful of former Soviet republics have allowed Mir cards use, but Komlev on Thursday said the NSPK had stopped disclosing the list of countries where the cards are accepted. Well, they realized that's. In today's day and age, all you gotta do to remember stuff or to help you remember things that are on social media or simply on your phone is just a screenshot. You're telling me that someone didn't screenshot all those countries? So, what did we learn from all of this, everybody? We've learned that more than 11,000 financial institutions in more than 200 countries and territories use SWIFT. SWIFT is a rival system to XRP, Stellar, Quant, Hedera, Algorand. All these banking payment route systems. That's what we learned today. So if you have a little bit of money laying around, go buy some. I'm not telling you. If I have a little bit of money laying around, I personally would do that. Not telling you to do it. It's not financial advice, all right? Later.